Okay, my friends, I updated you earlier on my science fair project of a podcast, which this is on the agenda today. Don't worry, I'm going to use my sticky tape and put those on my soundboard for my podcast. But I'm also working through making a logo for said podcast. Now, mind you, I am a minivan mom, which means I put things together and let's just do the best we can. So right now where I'm at in this stage, do you see this? So that's clip art. Yes, it is in fact clip art because be real, I grew up with clip art, so I'm super familiar with it, except apparently not familiar enough with it to get rid of the little PNG grid marks. And I just learned to say that because I was voxing with my good friend Jessica, who who was like, did you do that on purpose? Is it supposed to be that way? And I didn't even realize that was a thing. So I'm in the throes and I'm in the process, and I really wanted you to see this because, again, perfection doesn't exist. And sometimes you have to go get mo mode, which is good enough to move on. I don't know that I'm 100% there yet with this, and I'm working on it. So that's on the agenda today. I'm going to continue to try to work on that as soon as I fix my brain, because about the time that Jess started talking about all the details that were required to fix this, my brain broke and I had to walk away for a minute. Really good with words, not so great with designing graphics. And no, this isn't an advertisement for someone to come offer me their design services. Right now I'm on a shoestring budget like everybody else because, hello, paid speaking events on hold right now. So just doing like what a minivan mom does who's running her own business, which is making stuff work for the time being. And I wanted to show you this. So this is my Create Your Own Podcast book that my good friend Jen Eads, I went to her course, and so that I'm working my way through that. So one thing I'm going to do with you guys today, and yeah, my husband, do you see how gross that is? My husband spilled this protein drink on it when it was downstairs on the kitchen counter. So now it's kind of crinkly and weird, which also goes along with being crinkly and weird. That's being a minivan mom, isn't it? Minivan Mogul, mind you, Minivan Mogul. So I'm going to be going through this. I've done all of my work, like who's my ideal listener, and I've written my trailer episode. I actually retyped my trailer episode. It's on my laptop, but I'm going to be playing around with recording that today, and then I'll pop that on here so you guys can hear it, so you know, like, what's the premise and why is this important? Because honestly, all of this, and wait, see if I can do it. I'm going to turn my camera around. Are you ready? I did it. Oh my gosh, I'm such a Gen Xer. So, the premises of this is like whether you're running a company or wiping a runny nose, we all as women are working on our confidence. And I want to share stories and inspiration with you about building your confidence. So thus the podcast. So crash courses in confidence for the career woman, for the minivan driving mom like me, or maybe the mom who, you swapped out your minivan because you were like, maybe not. This is for you. This podcast is for you, and I can't wait to share it with you. And I also want to show you that I just wanted to show you from the beginning where it started, and I think that sort of stuff is way more fun. All right, more to come. See ya.